All right, if you've been waiting for the cue to go see that new movie, Him, all right, here's your cue. Just stop what you're doing and go see the movie.